Good morning, Santa Clarita. Delgado here with you on this Tuesday, September 16th. And I am not alone in studio. I'm joined by special guest Sue Solomon from the Newhall School District. I was going to say the school district, the Newhall School District Governing Board, and Superintendent of the Newhall School District, Dr. Leticia Hernandez. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good
Thank you for
morning.
having us.
Thank you for coming in early. I know it's hectic. It's a school day after all, but thank you for coming on in. And Sue, from the governing board for the Newhall School District, there is some special events coming up pretty soon. Can you talk a little bit to us about that?
Sure will. First thing we'd like to talk about is the state of the district. It's an annual meeting that the governing board has that involves our whole community. And it's not just doing our regular business that we do every month, but it's a meeting that allows us to address things that are important to our community. And so we plan it at our regular school board meetings. And this year, Dr. Hernandez, why don't you share with them what our topics will be?
Yes, of course. So it is on November 4th. It'll be at Wiley Canyon, and we try to focus on what's happening in our district. So this year we are going to focus on our board relationships and just what does the role of the board do in our district. I think it's really important for our community to know how involved our board is and what they actually do for our school district. We're also going to be talking about parent engagement. It's so important to have our parents involved, so we've made that a topic of this year. And then we're also going to be just discussing our academics, our focus on language arts, our increase in scores in language arts. And then, of course, we like to bring in the arts. We focus at our school district on the arts for so many years that we like to highlight it. We bring in students to sing. We have art classes during that time. So those are just some of the things that we'll be focusing on.
And that's going to be at the state of the district happening November 4th. And it's great to have because, again, you do kind of hear the board or governing board and what do they actually do and how is the school. And as a parent, that's something that I would want to know is how exactly what's the outcome or what are the ideas that are going into the school year. It's about a month or so into the fall
Yeah.
term semester.
No,
And how are things have been so far?
it's been really great. Everybody's functioning at their normal high performance levels. Parent engagement's involved. The PTAs are getting their fall carnivals ready. Students are engaged. We visit our classrooms regularly, both governing board members along with superintendent and other leadership staff. Dr. Hernandez, would you like to comment on that?
Yeah, so I mean, as even the year has gone wonderful. We just celebrated Meadows' 50th anniversary, so we highlight lots of events that happen. Like Board Member Solomon said, we go on school walkthroughs. Even today, I'll be visiting Stevenson Ranch, where I get to see all of the classrooms and visit what the students are working on, and just overall the environment of the schools. So far, so good this year. We're really excited. We're reaching almost 6,000 students, so not much loss of enrollment at all. We're really proud of our school district's accomplishments.
And how is that the superintendent relationship? You mentioned that you're out there, but how has that grown over the past few years and have seen that even connect further?
Yeah, I'm very fortunate. This community is my community. I absolutely love this community. It's where I grew up. So I have a strong connection to it. And within that, just going and visiting all the sites, getting to know the students and the teachers and the parents has really created a bond between us. And I'm able to know everyone by name, see what they're learning, and make sure that I am supporting all of their needs.
And that's something very exciting. You see that you care. You're on campus, as you mentioned, and you visit the classrooms, and to see the superintendent out there, not kind of, just a figurehead out there, but actually in the classroom. That's something special. And as a parent, that would make me feel special, knowing that the superintendent does care a lot. And earlier on in a past interview, you had the theme of this overall. Was it love, care, and serve? And how is
Yes.
that? How is that going? How did that get developed?
Go ahead.
So every year I do try to pick an area of focus so we can really hone in on what is important to the Newhall School District. And so this year we read a book together as a leadership team, and the book was The Carpenter. And from that came out the Love, Serve, Care. And we really try to focus at the welcome back with all staff as well, that is our theme. We're going to it's important to love what we do and to come in with a sense of care, because if you don't care about the children and the school district, then we're not going to be successful, and the children aren't going to be successful. And ultimately, if we're at a school district, we're here to serve. And who we serve is, of course, our children and our community, because that's what we're here for. And so as a staff, we just take that on and embrace it.
That's great. And the love, care, love, serve, care. There it is. And yes, you mentioned that, and now you're underway, and you're going to talk more about that at the State of the District. Anything just to follow up or just to get out there before we head out here?
If you're a parent in the Newhall School District or a member of the Newhall School District community, please go online and take a look at our schools and see the good work that they're doing and some of the events that families can participate in. We love when people come and visit and support our kids in our schools. So I can't recommend that enough for families to do that. Come to the State of the District. If you're a parent that's interested in serving on the school board, it's a good time to come and learn what the role of the school board member is and how we work together as a team with the superintendent, where we have a shared vision. There's great trust. We have constant communication of what's going on. So there are no gaps. There are no personal agendas. It's all about what is in the best interest of our students in our Newhall School District community.
Great. And for more information about that, the website?
Yes, it's on the website.
Or what is the website? Can you give
It's
the website?
newhallschooldistrict.com.
That's easy enough.
Right?
Newhallschooldistrict.com.
So, yes.
Well, thank you for coming on in, and good luck at the State of the District going on November 4th.
Yeah,
Thank
you
you.
for having us. Thank you.
And if you caught the tail end of that interview, you can watch it in its entirety by going over to facebook.com or youtube.com/KHTS Radio. Good morning, Santa Clarita. This is KHTS FM 98.1 and AM 1220 and hometownstation.com.